Hey Sag, how are you doing? This reading is for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link, it will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support. So thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on with the fabulous and most magical Sagittarians? What do you need to know? What do you need to see if your highest good? Present time, the Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What's coming towards you? The Eight of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What you are focused on is the Devil. Major Arcana 4, Capricorn. And your blocked and challenged position is an Ace of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And your outcome is the Five of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay, Sagittarius. Let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords is shrewdful and resourceful when it comes to business and career. I'm also getting an energy that somebody's taking something way too seriously and personally, and there could be something about gossip and the dogs are barking. This could be in your external environment. You could be seeing something crystal clearly. In your focus is the Devil, and Devil is temptation. There's something about a need for you to walk away from a circumstance or situation and walk towards that new Ace of Pentacles. There also could be something of a need for greed. This could be like a lump sum of money tied up in some kind of situation, or feeling stuck, tied, trapped in some kind of sticky situation. And see how there's tape and scissors? So there's somebody who's trying to like tape something back together. I'm also getting something about recording or writing down your thoughts. Queen of Swords can also be something about get a second opinion. This could be somebody who could be very opinionated as well. And the Eight of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the Eight of Swords is self-imposed prison. I'm stuck, tied, trapped, and limited in some kind of circumstance or situation. My hands are tied and I don't know how to get out of this mess. But Queen of Swords is about clarity and truth. And this is about releasing yourself from some kind of pattern of thought. Not all the thoughts that you think are right. I'm also getting something about emotionally detaching from a situation that has been keeping you stuck for a while. And this could be, let's just say you make great money at a job. Okay, well, you make great money at a job, but really you're feeling like it's making you stuffy and suffocated. And when you keep a Sag suffocated and stuck, they will rebel. So this is about a rebellious energy that you need at this time. Eight of Cups, what are you walking away from? And the Knight of Wands, there you are. Knight of Wands, eager, excitement, free-spirited, and flexibility. And this is about something that is not as flexible, or somebody around you is taking something really serious. Knight of Wands is also something about marching to the beat of your own drum, capability, and free-spirited, wanting to set your soul free. And this is about purging emotional baggage, offloading emotional baggage, or somebody's trying to like pour on baggage onto you, not your baggage to carry. What is this Devil energy? This could also be something about a person's pride and ego, authority, could be anything, your external environment. And the Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This could also be you protecting your good name. I'm getting something about slander or trying to shoot down your work. Because as you can see, this Page of Swords is my obnoxious brat in the tarot. This is somebody who is very triggered and jealous and bothered by you freeing yourself. And then they feel now stuck in some kind of web. The dogs are barking here. There's a lot of competition. But I'm also getting somebody here is gossiping. Page of Swords is also you've got good news or curiosity. But Page of Swords is somebody who talks a big story, but their words and actions don't reflect on who they actually are. This could also be bound and chained to alcoholism, workaholic syndrome, you know, any bad habits. What is this Ace of Pentacles? I'm also getting something that you're furious about a child. This child is very rebellious, but you can't chain them up. So there is something about their bark is bigger than their bite. Oh, okay. So somebody here has either verbal abuse, something about verbal abuse. So their bark, that's how they try to gain control over the situation, to keep you stuck, to keep you powerless, to walk away. But you're already feeling empty. You're running on E. Yeah. And the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Well, the Knight of Swords in the blocked and challenged position is pissed off energy. This is somebody who is trying to push or force a situation to happen. And anybody who is trying to push or force or control you, you're going to feel like you need an outlet here. Like box you in. I can control you. Nope. This Knight of Swords is also somebody who is doing things impulsively. It means they rush things and then have to go back and do something over again. So there could be something about time sensitive. Something here is time sensitive. So you need to get out of this, and you're going to. There's a lot of chat about this. People are chatting about what you're doing, where you're going, but you know, you're Sagittarius. There's something about like moving, relocating, or getting out of Dodge. And you're eager and excited. Okay, so what is this? Dog's barking. Somebody's competing with you as well. And the Queen of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Five of Wands is some kind of dramatic situation, or there is something about the people pleaser mentality. So it means you're making everyone around you happy or tiptoeing around all these situations, but at the detriment of your own health. I'm also getting something about inflammation in the body here. So this is about self-care, self-love, self-acceptance. Fighting with a mother. And this can also be something about internal conflict, conflicting feelings. Barking orders. I'm just getting somebody like barking orders. There you are, fool, heading out the door. Something about heading out the door. Queen of Cups can also be somebody who's emotionally manipulating a situation or trying to slander your good name. Somebody here, slander. See all this graffiti? And the Queen of Swords. Going toe-to-toe or head-to-head with this conversation. This conversation needs to be had. But there is something about open and receptive to conversation, but I'm not going to be putting up with your garbage or BS. I will slice and dice you out. Queen of Swords can also be somebody who, again, a person around you is taking something extremely seriously and personally. Or there's something about feeling jealous and triggered by you having more flexibility and freedom. Emotionally detaching and setting yourself free. Yeah, and the Ace of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. There's something new that you are brewing here, Sagittarius, and there's a lot of chit chat and talk about it. Ace of Cups is peace, harmony, unconditional love, and freedom. Emotionally unloading a lot of emotional baggage. I feel like somebody is trying to trauma dump on you or dump their baggage on you. Or there's something about like trying to paint a picture of you that you're the bad guy for doing something or getting out of here. I need to get out of here. Okay. What is this? Devil and Page of Swords. Wow. And the Three of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Three of Swords is sadness and heartbreak. But if you stay, you will break your own heart. And it keeps you bound to a situation where there's jealousy and control. And a parrot. You have somebody who talks a big story, but their words and actions don't reflect who they are. Devil energy is obsession, control, power, ego. Humility here, humility makes your heart grow. So this person might be trying to humiliate you or school you in front of people. Okay, so school you. I just heard this person's trying to like school you, but you can't be schooled. Okay, so what is this pissed off and angry energy over this new beginning that you're having? Or fighting over finances and temperance. Wow. Major Arcana 4, Sagittarius. You could be dealing with another Sag. Or somebody also has rage and anger issues. This is some kind of unhealthy pattern or habit. Especially with this situation. Because in the upright, temperance is about doing things within balance and moderation, not rushing yourself or overextending yourself or overexerting yourself. And this is about, I need something about a refresh cup. So this is like brewing a new cup of coffee. This is a new focus. And there's some kind of like competitive love situation, or somebody is competing for your time and energy. But with the temperance and the blocked and challenged position, this is somebody who's trying to control and force divine timing. That can also be something about right off your rocker. So this person is not emotionally intact, not compromising, not budging, and not willing to change who they are, or you're not. This is also you not compromising your integrity. Queen of Wands, or sorry, Queen of Cups. This is self-care, self-love, self-acceptance. Even if you fell off the wagon here, Sag, let's just say that you fell into some kind of pattern or an addiction, or let's just say you've been overspending, overeating, overconsuming, overindulging, got off track with your spirituality, or somebody is trying to derail you to get off track. I'm saying you need to get an outlet here. Somebody here has got a loud voice, and who's ever trying to use anger or revenge or rage or outbursts, that person is trying to gain control over another person. And the Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Well, the Queen of Wands is about asserting oneself, being confident in your skin, self-love, self-care, And there's something about like healing inflammation in the body. But Queen of Wands can also be you're bored of the dogs, like the dogs barking or barking orders. You're tired of listening to somebody bark orders. That Queen of Wands can also be somebody very persuasive. And this is about joy and vitality, which equals success. I'm getting a situation here where maybe you've been bored for a while or checked out for a while, and there's something new that you're brewing, but somebody here, this is a non-negotiable for you. It's a non-negotiable. 7 of Cups. And let me think. No, this is about choices and options. It's not a choice or an option. See through the illusion. Somebody here has been procrastinating and dragging their feet, or they've been doing it on purpose. Fantasyland, limerence, or making you an option. But I'm telling you, King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is something financially that you might be doing well for yourself. 3 of Swords. Somebody is pissed off and angry that you're sending this email, but it gets you out of this situation. Queen of Wands doesn't give a flying flip-flop to the flip of what anyone thinks that he or she. They just do what they want. They take that bold, brave action. Queen of Wands is an extremely beautiful, but also radiant, vibrant type of a person. Which equals why she or he gets success. Love spell. You've been bewitched. Are you under somebody's spell? Sexuality. Someone is still trying to figure themselves out. And you do have 2 queens up here and 2 queens down here. So there could be a little bit of a talk of, you know what's weird? I'm getting something, not at like an orgy, but I'm getting somebody who watches like a lot of porn and pornography. And maybe this person said like, hey, we should invite somebody else into the mix because, you know, spice things up. You know, things are kind of boring between us. And it didn't sit with, you know, another individual. That's what I'm kind of gathering, or something here. And a fire sign. So you could be dealing with another, like I said, Sagittarian. Knight of Swords is Gemini, Taurus energy, and then you have that Ace of Pentacles. But on all these cards, there's no emotion. This is emotionally drained from a situation or a circumstance. So where's the joy? Where's the fun? Where's the pleasure? Where's the dating? Where's the, you know, something here? You have the Ace of Cups. That's what you're going towards. I am finally seeing my worth, yet I still feel unworthy of your love. I am going through a roller coaster of emotion. I won't admit it. Yeah, there's a lot of fluctuations in moods and mood swings. I'm also getting something about swinger. I tried to run from this connection, but my soul craves you. But it's but is it healthy for you? Is it healthy for you? I feel alone and in the dark. Where's my light? Yeah. And so once you find an outlet or taking on something new, this person is like, well, what do you mean you're taking on something new? You didn't discuss that with me. You shouldn't be doing this. You shouldn't be doing that. But why not? Like, you are your own person, even if you are in a relationship. Like, if you're not allowed to even be yourself, walking on eggshells here, this is control, possession, jealousy, anger, sadness, triggered, a lot of jealousy about you ending a situation. It's derailing another person, or you're not willing to budge or compromise anymore. And maybe that this is a need for you to fall off the wagon for a while. It's too late. I moved on and I do not wish to reconnect. Right there. So if you're trying to push or force or control a person to conversate with you, just know that, like, you know, thank you, next. I'm also getting like gossip between women here. So chit chat, like the dogs are barking, but who cares? Needle and thread, a sincere wish will be granted. Oh, you're getting something that you want. Mountain road, you are on the road to success. Haters gonna hate, especially a Sag. And then right there, vulture, depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. I feel like they are against you. But in that context, it's like, don't worry about them. Worry about where you're going. Bell, an announcement. This is something you're announcing too. Fan, romance, celebration, and party. There's an invitation here. I would take it. Wind chimes, peace, and harmony. And then candle, you'll be shown the way. You'll be shown the way. Somebody here is like throwing you a bone, or it's like throwing you out. And if good, throw me out. I want to be out anyways. And again, don't be codependent. There's somebody here could be a little bit codependent. This can also be a negotiation, like a front to front, face to face, like face what you're so afraid of talking about. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And Sag, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.